What up, what up, what up, what up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the One Stop Podcast where we talk sports and all that other shit. What's happening, everybody? As you can see, for the moment, it's just me. You only got your boy here for the moment, all right? All right, just save the applause, save the applause. I know y'all happy. Nah. Shout out to my boy Vano. He'll be on. He running a little late. He has some business to take care of, so he'll be with us. Hey, today is Tuesday and it's 4:20, right? I just thought about that. I wasn't even gonna begin the show like this, but it's 4:20. So I'm gonna start off by saying everybody be safe out there. All right. I know it's 4:20. I know you guys are thinking of doing a little bit of extracurricular activities and having a good time. So remember, if you're gonna do it, be responsible. Please be home when you do it. All right. So everybody can save and you can go on living a great day and a great rest of the week. All right. Now, since it's just me and my brother Vano, man, he don't like to talk about this kind of stuff. He gets tired of it, you know what I mean? So it's perfect that y'all just got me for the moment. So I'm gonna start this off, as we all know, the trending topic, the trending thing that's going on right now is that the verdict is in on the George Floyd case, right? And I'm not even gonna mention the cop's name. I'm gonna be honest with you. I call it the George Floyd case and not his case because I don't even want to mention that guy's name. He was the one on trial. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm saying it as if George Floyd was on trial, something like that. That's not the case. But for the first time that I can really remember, we got some kind of justice. But I'll be completely honest with you. I'm riding home when the verdict is in. Now, he's found guilty. The cop is found guilty on all counts. They haven't come down with a sentence yet. It's probably going to take like a week or so, maybe all the way until next week until they finally come down with the sentence on how they're going to handle this. But I'm riding home, me and my wife, and I'm listening to it. And the sad part about this is I'm nervous while driving home before the verdicts are read. And to be honest, I wasn't sure what the verdict was going to be this whole day. The whole time I'm at work, the whole time I'm driving home from getting off work, when I pick my wife up, I'm not sure. And that's the sad part about it, right? It's on video. We all seen it. We all protested. Like, we out in the streets. It's right there in our face. And I'm still looking at it as if I'm not sure that this man will be found guilty, right? That just still shows you where we're at in America right now. And I'm pretty sure a lot of us, as minorities, still can't believe it's true that he's actually found guilty, right? We still can't believe that. And we're still nervous to the fact that we don't know what his sentence is going to be, right? Like, we don't know the years, to the point that we're nervous to the fact that he might get 15, might get 20, like on something he should be facing life on. Like, let's be honest, man. We've seen people commit smaller crimes and going to get more time than this guy is going to get, right? So I'm happy that George Floyd's family, can get some kind of peace knowing that this guy is at least going to get arrested, right? But damn, man. Like, think about it. It was an 18-year-old girl that recorded this, this killing, right? An 18-year-old girl recorded this. What up, bro? So
What's
an
up?
18-year-old girl recorded this. If this girl, just think 18 years old watching this, had to stomach this, right? Think about it, the fact that she couldn't stomach it anymore and decided she wanted to leave and not recording this anymore. And then George Floyd died and we don't see this video. Like, the fact that we saw the video, we looked at it, we saw the life leave this man's body, and we still wasn't sure what the verdict was going to be. That's hurtful. That's hurtful to even think about at this point in time. But I'm gonna take. I seen a lot of people like high five and celebrating, and I don't want to take away from anybody's joy. But in that celebration, I'm still looking back at this man's family, and I'm like, damn, like this had to happen for a cop to get arrested and charged. And that's the hurtful feeling. That what hurts me thinking about it. And that's why when my wife was talking about it, I couldn't really even speak on it because I know I wanted to talk about it with you guys. And I was just sitting there and I'm thinking like, I'm happy, but I'm hurt is that we're so happy to get this win, right? It's a big win because somebody got arrested, but it feels so small to me because I know it can happen again and we'll be right back through the same thing, feeling the same way, even if we saw it on video, still thinking like this guy can possibly get off. So, bro, I don't know if you want to talk about. I told the people you might not want to talk about this, but if you want to, you can jump in.
Listen. So, I appreciate you guys waiting on your boy Vaughn to tune in. When life calls, I got to do some things, So right now I'm on full-time daddy duty, so we got a co-host in the back, and right now she's running the screens and things, but she may get a little rowdy. So, if you hear her back there having a little fun, just bear with me. Today's been a busy one. Today's been a busy one, but normally when we set the topics for the shows, it's a little different than we used to. We used to get on the camera and just freestyle and have a great time when we do this. So when we set the topics for the show, this wasn't on our slate to talk about. And like Rel said, it's one of those things that I don't want to talk about, and I don't enjoy talking about this because we shouldn't have to, as a country, have to succumb figuring out if I hold my knee on someone's neck for 8 minutes and 47 seconds, is he guilty or is he not guilty? Like that's just we shouldn't be in this place right now. You know what I'm saying? So, like my brother said, it's going to really come down to what is it going to be when he's sentenced. The sentencing, and they could be like, hey, 6 months, time served. Who knows? And that's going to be a different issue. We shouldn't be here. This is where we are. If we're still, and I posted this on my personal Facebook page. If we think it's okay to just decide to kill somebody and gun them down in the street like a wild cause because they had an altercation with a cop, which are supposed to be the people that are supposed to protect and serve us, then we got bigger issues here. We got way bigger issues here. So I don't really want to talk too much about this just because I shouldn't have to. Like our country should be functioning like a well-oiled machine when we see people do their job. I can't go to my job and mess somebody up. A pilot can't take his day off and be like, you know what? I don't really know about this plane right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be 100% in what you do. So I understand that these people risk their lives to make sure that the streets are safe. But when you see things like that, that's just very egregious. It's just unnecessary. And we shouldn't have to figure out his criminal history, what he did wrong, and all this other stuff to determine if a man guilty or not in the hands of somebody else. In my opinion, and not my opinion, this is just fact, that the law is broken up into a few different categories. One of them being the cops are supposed to protect and serve, and we have a judicial system that's supposed to determine what justice is. And that's not should be taken in the hand by a punk cop out there that's afraid for his life. Honestly, like you signed up for that. Nobody gave you that job. You signed up for that. So if that's too much for you to deal with and you feel like you need to pull your gun out to shoot somebody or kill somebody or get your cronies to help you out through a case, like we shouldn't have those type of people in law enforcement. And so that's where I am, and that's all I got, man.
Yeah, like one of our followers, Protected One said, it still feels unsettling, right? It's like I know that he was found guilty on all counts, but I still don't feel good about it. You know, right. Like the problem is when you see wrong, you should be able to point out wrong, and someone should be guilty for wrong.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, what's the issue with knowing when you see something that's fucked up, you're looking at it, you see it, and just calling it for what it is. And all day, bro, especially after the judge like try to put on Maxine Waters that, you know, what she said may cause an appeal. I'm like, really? Talking about she was inciting a riot or possibly inciting a riot, right? I'm like,
Right.
are you kidding me? So what was the capital? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. Like, is this what we doing? So again, man, to be honest, I don't want to spend a lot of time on it because I know it's so many outlets that you guys can check out and talk about this. But I mean, it would be irresponsible of us to start this podcast and like not, you know, talk about what's going on in the world. I mean, and this is a big thing. I mean, it's a small victory for us because we didn't expect much. At the end of the day, as Black people, if he would have been found not guilty, would have been hurt. We probably would have protested. We definitely would have protested and all that, but it would have been like a normal day to us.
Because it's been happening for 30, 40, 50, 60, man. 70. Yeah, it's been a while.
I'm so thankful it didn't go that way, but the fact of the matter is, if he wasn't found guilty, us as Black people would have looked at it as, okay, we knew this was a possibility.
Yeah.
Right. So again, you know, again, still pray for George Floyd, his family, man, and I hope you guys find a little bit of peace in this, and we're going to move on to some sports because that's what we do. We talk sports on this show here. So you wasn't here, so I didn't know which direction you wanted to go in, bro. So I'm kind of just starting it off with Zion's signature shoe, right? Kind of slash with Kobe's estate in the deal with Nike.
Okay, right. I'm gonna let you quarterback this, bro.
Okay. So first of all, did you see Zion's signature shoes with Jordan, with the Jordan brand?
I did not.
Okay, I'm sending it to you later, but I'm gonna let you know now. I don't like it. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm not. Huh?
I'm looking right now. I can pull up.
Pull them up right now. I'm not.
Is these colorful joints?
It got like 4. It got like 4 pairs or something like that.
Oh, just the whole shoe in general. Listen, looking at these shoes, I don't.
It look like every other shoe, right?
Yeah, they.
Every one of these new little shoe, little colorway and stuff that come. I'm not a fan. I'm happy he got the deal, and I'm proud of him being a South Carolina native.
Hey, listen, that shoe got a thick heel on it. That's all I know. And that's what it needs. You know that shoe need a thick heel on it. I'm cool with that.
But I'm not a fan of the shoe. I think that, let's be honest though, it ain't too many Jordan brand shoes that are nice. Now Jordan shoes are nice.
That's it. That's it. Look at me.
So bro, you think Jordan's going into the office like seeing all these shoes line up and somebody said, we're gonna make these Jordan brand. He's like, nah, fuck that. Those mine.
No. This is what it is, right? And so when we talk about fashion, right, this is how you got to look at this, right? Fashion goes where fashion wants to go, right? There's some people out there wearing construction worker stuff into their arenas and stuff like that throughout some of these things. It's a fashion piece, right?
Yeah.
And when you look at this stuff, the Yeezys are not pretty shoes, right? Yeezys are ugly looking shoes, but people wear them.
People love them. I don't get it.
And so I used to wear a lot of polo, and I still do from time to time.
Oh yeah, you was excessive. Go ahead.
That's different. You want stuff. So, you know, I wouldn't put on ugly polo stuff, but in the beginning of me being able to afford polo, right, it was like, I'm gonna just buy it because they got a horse on it. And people would just buy it to say they got it.
Yeah.
And so when I'm looking at Zion shoes, they're not the best looking shoes, but they'll probably be the best sellers. Because guess what? To say I got a pair of Zions on,
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean,
I'm gonna tell you, everybody from Sumter to Aiken gonna be wearing these shoes, boy.
Florence, yeah, you're right.
County gonna be wearing these shoes. Upstate gonna be killing these things.
You might be right, but the
problem is South Carolina gonna wear them shoes.
The problem is, like, how long Chris Paul been with Jordan Brand? Forever, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen? Oh, them ain't that. Come on.
No, that's it. Waterloo.
No, that ain't what I saw. You wrong, Meek. You wrong for that.
No, they got like you said, a couple of them. You seen them?
The producer wrong for that. They made the pair I saw. I didn't.
You don't want a pair, bro?
Yo, do what I did right there, bro. if them man, what I saw. But listen, have you ever seen somebody have one of the Jordan Brand Chris Pauls?
No.
The Jordan Brand Mellows. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe somebody got them, but I'm just saying, man.
You look bad.
It's not like you can't wear them. They don't come out with good shoes for the Jordan Brand like that. You may find one or two pair here and there, but they don't come out. Like most of them always seem bulky, right? It's like the extra material that they cut off the real Jordan shoes, they threw it on Jordan Brand. Like,
listen. Jordan got the brand. He thought he was gonna make some money off it. He only make money off of those retros, the nothings, the ups, man. Like,
yo, them retros are hard to get too, bro. You know, I was trying to get those ones, those Jordan ones, man. I couldn't get them, bro. Yo, the bots. Yo, I'm finding out trying to get these sneakers, bro. The shoe world is different.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I looked a pair up, right?
Yeah.
A pair of Ken Griffey Juniors, right?
Yeah.
They are so hard to get a pair of Ken Griffey Juniors right now. I'm talking them things like
most stupid.
Expensive.
I've been seeing some Griffeys though. It's just, bro, trying to get some Jordan 1s.
Yeah, no, they are hard to get. I'm gonna tell you,
it's damn near impossible, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why it's hard, because that little boy, that dude and his mom's out there shicing all his shoes and boosting the market. They're pumping the market like they're the Falcons out here, pumping the market with shoes. They're pumping the arena with.
Now, Mo, I agree, Mo. We definitely feel that Jordan going in there saying, if this shoe better than mine, they better not be fucking Jordan Brand.
Well, here's the thing, Jordan a classic. It don't matter who Jordan competing with.
That's all I'm saying.
Listen,
bro,
Jordan.
But Jordan like to compete though. He'll compete with himself. He have to.
But here's the thing, Jordan shoes are like having Beyonce, right?
Come on, make this make sense to me. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, who Beyonce, who Jay-Z got to compete with? You win. You got the battle. It doesn't matter how bad somebody, like, you still got, like, you win.
Yeah, that man said, my wife Beyonce, I brag different.
Yeah,
I respect it.
I brought sand to the beach because my beach is better. Like, I'm just saying. So even if somebody does have a shoe better than Jordan, they still ain't gonna sell better than Jordan. Why you let that man? What are those?
So next, I'm gonna try to get these Jordan the 4s. The Carolina, the University 4s, man. I'm gonna try to get those. I'm just gonna check it up as a loss already, bro. I gotta find a shoe connect. I don't even want that many shoes though. I just wanted those Jordan 1 University Blues, and I wanted the Jordan 4 University Blues because I'm a Target fan. That's all I wanted. I need a plug, bro. I need a shoe plug somewhere. So anybody, Stopaholics, if you're out there, be my shoe plug, man. I don't even want that many shoes. I really just want these retro 4s that's coming out. That's pretty much it.
Get it how you live, man. You got to stand in front of the malls.
You know what I mean? I wear some different kind of shoes anyway, man. So it don't really bother me that much. But
you think you better than us?
So the verdict, so another verdict is in, right? Yay or nay on the Zion shoes? Come on, what you got? Thumbs up?
Hard pass.
Hard pass. So you gonna get those shoes 2 thumbs down?
Yeah, they done. They done. Hard pass. Hard pass.
All right, moving right along then. All right. Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant, the greatest Kobe Bryant.
The state decided they're going to end their relationship with Nike.
Wasn't they getting ready to do that already before?
Yeah, well, Kobe was looking to possibly do that before he died anyway. So I'm thinking they're possibly doing it as his wishes. And I also saw, I think somebody posted either on Facebook or something from TMZ that said that it's because the shoes wasn't available enough and something like that. I don't know if I'm completely 100% correct on that, but
I mean, here's the thing, you could see a lot of that stuff happen. Like even when you look at Jordans and is how hard it is to get a pair of like exclusive shoes like that. Now Nike's got a strong hold on some of this stuff. Like we ain't gonna make this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like allocated. We only gonna make 40,000 pairs, and they're gonna be hard to
thing is too, even if you look at the Kobe's now, bro, trying to find the Kobe's, bro, like it's hard. You're not gonna get them. Like it's so hard.
Kobe had some good looking shoes, but he had some that were
Yeah, but not his low top. His low top ones now, the ones that everybody getting, the ones that AD and everybody playing. You can't get them, bro. You can't get them unless you on it. You got to be on it like that to even get the Kobe's now. Like the Kobe shoes are kind of getting like what the Jordans are.
Like the
they're
Kobe,
not rare, but they're getting there.
the Kobe shoes are pretty much just going to turn into collector items. That's really what it is.
Well, but Nike still they still can sell they can repurpose like the old Kobe's, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know, man. It's like having a serial number for the original, man. It's different.
Cause didn't Nike bring out the old Yeezys at one point? I'm not sure what. I think at one point they did, but they haven't sold any since. I'm not 100% sure. But I mean, whatever. Look, at this point, man, whatever the family, whatever Vanessa want to do, man, we should all just be supportive. I mean, I don't know. Where do you think you're gonna go? What do you think they're gonna do with that?
I mean, because then Kobe was already trying to produce his own shoe brand anyway with the Mamba stuff, so they might just finish that out because I mean that's going to probably be a little more lucrative anyway.
But man, whatever they do.
Listen,
man,
if you get a fresh pair of Mambas made by Adidas or Mamba itself or the Kobe brand,
I don't want him back at Adidas.
No. They gave him them silver setups, bro.
They gave him them submarines, bro. I don't want to get
the spaceship. Yeah, nah.
Get my dog dirty, bro. I don't want to go back there. But it's gonna be interesting though. I'm excited to see what happens and where they decide to go. And I hope whatever they do, whoever takes hold to it next, that they do it right. And make it available to the people who actually love Kobe, man, who actually like the shoes, because Nike, they on some other, bro, trying to get shoes. That's why people be hurting each other for these shoes, bro, because they be waiting by this computer all day to try to get these shoes.
Listen, I don't understand. I've been trying to get a PlayStation 2 for the beginning. I ain't fighting that hard over no shoes.
Hold on, did what's name look out for you?
Who?
Clem.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Clutch.
Nah, he did. He looked out for me. That's the difference. We'll talk about that later.
No. I ain't worried about how. I ain't talking about all that. I'm just saying, did he look out for you? Clutch. That's all.
Yeah, definitely. Listen,
Clutch.
All my folks are solid.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the Xbox series. I know. I saw Philly was like, the PlayStation is way better, but I'm an Xbox guy, and as long as I can play Halo, I'm in good spirits.
Listen, I had a deal for. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about all that later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember the text.
Yeah.
But I still want to go through all the kinks and stuff too. So you know what I mean?
No, man, it's easy.
I'm iffy, man. I don't know. First of all, if I get it, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's probably going to sit here and collect dust. Like, I don't play no games like that.
And that's why you can't get a pair of them ones.
No, I don't let them one. But no, I got a lot of shoes that I haven't worn yet. Shit. You might be right.
Yeah, man, get more of our stuff, man.
You might be on it. You might be on it, something, man. Whatever, bro. Okay. So, like my man just said, Nike. I mean, Kobe is the brand, so I'm pretty sure wherever they take Kobe, sneakers, his apparel, wherever they take it, it's gonna sell. It's gonna do good. And shout out to his estate for making that decision if it's best for them. You know what I mean? And who knows? Maybe Nike might come back to the table with some partnership or something like that. Who knows? You know what I mean? So,
you want to bet Nike ones? Woo!
I mean. So I don't know. Did you have anything else you wanted to go with the people, bro?
No.
I mean, I got one more topic on me right now in my head, but no. But you got anything? What you been thinking about today, man? Because I put it in the listen. All right, to my people, to the Stopaholics out there, right? So we got a Stopaholic group chat. We can't call it the Stopaholic group chat because somebody got a Samsung and it won't allow us to rename the group. I ain't gonna say who, but. Somebody went and got another one today. It was stupid. But
hey, bro, I got iPhone, bro.
Whatever, dude. Anywho, so let me see. Oh,
man, I got iPhone.
Hold up. My bad, cuz.
Yo, put some respect on my name. Hey, yo, chill, fam.
Chill out. Boy, I already know who you are, fam. I already know who you is right now.
Hey, chill, my man. Chill, my man.
Welcome. Come on, bro. Hey, bro, this is a celebration. What are you talking about?
Nah, I'm good, fam. Don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
We can rename the group.
No, that's not how that works.
Group change. All right, my bad. Moving on. So you don't have nothing. You don't have nothing you want to talk about because I put the topic. I said, what topic do we have? And nobody.
My favorite thing to talk about is draft all day.
Okay, that's why. Okay, that's kind of why
I'm a draft guy. You know what I'm saying?
So perfect. Because that's why I want to kind of go into the next segment anyway. So the NFL draft is coming up. It's coming up what, April next week, right? 29th. Okay, so NFL draft is coming up. I haven't really looked at what the full first round might be.
Right.
But bro, we got to discuss all these quarterbacks that might go in this first round, bro. We got to talk about it, and you can add, the Kyle Pitts stuff in there too if you want to talk about it. But bro, it's like after Trevor Lawrence and maybe now Zach Wilson, who they're saying is, set in stone to be number 2. The carousel of who may go after them is crazy to me right now.
I mean, it is like one, and this shows you how important the quarterback position is in the game itself. When you see guys like Eli Manning and Ben Roethlisberger and Phillip Rivers, and these dudes just had their job for an entire long time, you just know that the quarterback market is just that hard to find a good quarterback. And so while the Falcons are sitting at 4,
yeah,
they probably won't draft a quarterback because they're not getting rid of Matt Ryan.
I don't think
it's just tough when you do that.
Go ahead.
Another thing is looking at this whole Mac Jones thing. Not a big fan of Mac Jones. I think he'll probably get drafted top 15, top 20, but I don't see him going 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, or 9th. I just don't see, or 10th. Like he's going to slide, I think, a little bit.
So, is it really looking like Trey Lance and Mac Jones may go over Justin Fields, or that's just all talk?
I think it could really be Trey Lance could be the 3rd or 4th quarterback off the board.
Okay.
I mean, I think Zach Wilson is probably going to go 2 because the Jets are just going to do what Jets do. And I think that if it's me, I got Justin Fields over Trey Lance because Justin's had a better career. You know what I'm saying? And Trey Lance, like he didn't play last season. So, I mean, you look at his stats, he had 45 touchdowns and I think 1 pick. So he's good.
Yeah.
He came to the North Dakota State system. And I thought like Carson Wentz wasn't a bad quarterback coming to North Dakota State. His issue was always health. And then, so I think that he's okay, but I take Fields over Lance, but I like looking at Trey Lance. He's a good quarterback. I think all he's using be okay.
Yeah, I never watched any of his games live, but looking at the highlights, like most of us have, the kid is, he's very mobile, of course, but he looks like he got something, man. I don't know what he's going to turn out to. I'm rooting for Justin Fields. I'm really because when you got the Dan Orlovsky's out there of the world trying to down this man for no reason.
You get the Gil Brandts and that other cat that what's that old dude that played Lamar Jackson? He's on I can't remember his name.
Bill Polian?
Yeah, Bill Polian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. I want Justin Fields to be because it looks like he's not going to be the top 2. So I want to be top 4.
Listen,
quarterbacks take it, man.
Well, he'll probably be the 3rd or 4th quarterback off the board, like I said. But looking at it, I think that the best place that he can probably go to is San Francisco. I mean, Garoppolo's an okay quarterback, but I think Justin Fields can probably fit what Kyle Shanahan wants to do a little more in that system. Mm-hmm. And I just think the Jets are probably going to go, Zach Wilson because that's what the Jets do.
Well, the 49ers gave up a lot to move up to that slot. So they better, to be honest, the way they move up and how many picks and stuff they're getting away, you would have thought they were getting Trevor Lawrence.
I mean, listen, you know who the number 1 dude in this draft before the season was already moving around? That's Justin Fields.
Hold on. People keep saying Trevor Lawrence was number 1. I thought Justin Fields was number 1 quarterback coming out.
They both was like 1A, 1B, 1. Yeah. I mean, they've been, honestly, those dudes been battling since they've been 13, 14. Yeah. They live up the street from each other, which they live up the street from me. So it's good to see some local Georgia talent just be dueling as much as they do. I wanted it to continue in at the NFL level for a long time.
Man. You know what? I just realized that I think I'm gonna be on the road Thursday during the draft, which I'm out there saying that I want to do a live watch party.
We weren't gonna be able to do that.
Yeah, because you got stuff to do, and I'm gonna be on the road heading to Florida, that weekend. So that ain't gonna work. But I'm excited about the draft.
All right, so I got a question for you. Your team is picking at where y'all picking at?
9, I think.
No, y'all picking at 8.
8 or 9. 8 or 9.
7 or 8.
I think it's 8. It's not 7.
It's 8 then. You guys are picking at 8. What do you want y'all to do at 8? What do you want your team to do at 8?
Oh, I want O-line, bro. I want O-line.
Okay, you get an O-line.
If old buddy Cause old buddy for Oregon is supposed to be that deal, right? For the so if he's there when the Panthers pick in that order, we gotta take him. We need O-line help. I think we're good at receivers. I'm be honest with you. I think we're good at receivers. I mean, we could pick one up in a later round, but with Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore, and we got the tight end Arnold.
I'll be honest though,
yep.
Them receivers y'all got, I like them.
Yeah,
but they're not Jamar Chase. They're not Waddle. They're not Smith.
I agree. But I don't want us to reach that high for one without addressing the offensive line first.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like if somebody's fall in the second round, that's dope, right? But I don't want us to reach that high.
I mean, we both know that pick for Carolina ain't defense at all.
No. I think we're pretty settled on defense, man. We're gonna pick a defensive player, I'm sure. But
yeah, but y'all took 7 of them last year.
We should be heavy offense for sure right now. We should be heavy offense.
Listen, sure. and y'all just added Sam Darnold. Listen, y'all going offensive. I think honestly, y'all probably going offensive weapon.
Yeah.
Unless y'all don't trust y'all tackles that much. And I mean, Penei Sewell's probably a good pick for y'all.
Yeah.
But I might add a weapon.
If we can get a 3rd or 4th round pick for Teddy, I'll be good with that.
No.
To be honest, I mean, and to be honest, I wouldn't mind Teddy and Sam battling it out. I mean, it ain't hurting us that much to pay Teddy the money that we're paying him. You know what I mean? So
I mean, 20 million.
Yeah, it ain't hurting that much.
I mean, how much is Donald's contract?
Donald only getting I think he's getting less than 10 mil this year, but his because they paid a lot of money up front, like they front loaded it heavy. So I think he getting less than 10 mil this year, but next year we already said we're gonna pick up the option. I think we're gonna go to like 18, 20 mil or something like that next year.
Listen, that's a lot of money for 2 quarterbacks and one of them to ride the pump.
One of them for sure ain't gonna be there next year. Right. That's a fact. I can guarantee that one of them ain't gonna be there for sure.
I'm with you on that, man. Listen.
So what about y'all? Nah, you can't get out of here and not talk about what y'all gonna do. What y'all at number 10?
Yeah, we picking at 10, man.
Y'all go corner?
They might go corner. I'm not mad at a corner pick, but I just know the pick need to be defense. We've got over $100 million in our line. We got a $16 million back. We just paid Amari Cooper a $100 million contract.
Waste of money. I don't care how many yards he had. Waste of money. Go ahead.
Listen, don't come from a man Coop, man. Listen,
you just can't stand Darnold today because I tried to get a signed jersey, bro. Don't do that.
Hey, listen, don't come for Coop, man. Listen, Coop had 1,100 yards with 3 quarterbacks last season. 4 quarterbacks.
Bro, all garbage yards, too.
Yo, chill, fam. We ain't getting
anybody remember those yards?
I don't care. Coop had a good season, man. Coop had a good season.
You surprised me with the numbers. I didn't know he had that many. I thought.
Yeah, Coop had a good season, man. It was a quiet season because they weren't winning, but Coop had a good season. So back to Dallas at 10. I think that they should literally go cornerback. I like cornerback, but right now my number 1 player is defensive guy is probably the linebacker out of Notre Dame, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. That dude is an animal, and I would love him at 10, but I don't think we're gonna get him at 10. So I like J.C. Horn over Pat Surtain.
Oh, you like him over Surtain?
I like him over Surtain.
Because he's a bigger guy?
Well, I like him because he's a little more aggressive and he plays with that dog attitude. Now defense don't got nobody out there that's gonna be like, listen, today's the day that you probably picked the wrong dude.
So you don't want the Bama boys on the corner? I mean, you already got Diggs on one side.
And man, listen, I ain't trying to run no damn country. I ain't trying to run no country club, man. I ain't got time for you to be hanging out with your homeboys. I'm trying to win games. Like, exactly. We trying to win.
Tell them, girl.
Yeah, we trying to win games. We ain't got time for that. So I like Surtain. I'm not against Surtain. I think he's a well-rounded cornerback. He plays well, but my preference is just Horn over Surtain. And it ain't much, you know.
I'll say this: if Cincinnati picks up the O-line, then it's up in the air for us. We might go receiver. I will say that we might go receiver. But I heard that what's the boy Jamar Chase? You saying that's his name, right? Mm-hmm. He really wants to play at Burrow. And who else outside of Tyler Boyd that Cincinnati really got?
I mean, Cincinnati probably is going to go receiver. Now you look at it. Cincinnati might go receiver, which is great, but Cincinnati could go tight end because
you're right. They ain't got one.
listen, as much as Burrow want to play with Chase, Chase might be like, Burrow might be like, give me a tight end. We can find another wide receiver.
Yeah, because they can go. Yeah. They can go Kyle Pitts on that.
And I mean, you talk about a young quarterback. Honestly, to sling the rock to a wide receiver is huge. But if you get him a safety net at tight end,
you get a good tight end. You on to something.
Yeah,
you on to something, man. No, I like that. Look, man, I want the. It's crazy the stuff they put out on these fucking prospects, right?
Yeah.
Like they say for the offensive line from Oregon, they go, well, he got short arms, and he like, man, put on the fucking tape. I ball. He
look at that. You worry about the wrong stuff. Like dude. Listen, and this is how you get into these things real quick. Well, he ran a 4.25. Shit, when are you running a 40 in the NFL? Nobody running 40 straight yards.
First of all, they playing deep cover, but you ain't getting open like that. You ain't beating people. That's safety there to help. It ain't too many people just gonna beat off the line. Unless you play with the Raiders, they're gonna gun it all day, every day.
But here's the thing: you watch them dudes. They had a bunch of, and we talked about this last year. The Raiders had a bunch of 4.2, 4.3 guys.
Ain't do nothing.
It didn't turn into thing. It didn't turn into nothing.
Whoa, what would be dope is if the Raiders release Carr, and then we trade them Teddy Bridgewater.
That's a lateral move, and I think Carr ain't that bad. I'm not.
Man, it'd be stupid on that part, but I'm just trying to get out of the. This is personal for me. This is all one side.
You counting that money, ain't you?
This is 100% one side for sure. But look, I think I'm gonna be driving, so I ain't gonna be able to text you during the draft. Damn, I'm gonna have the draft phone in the car. Marissa might be mad.
Yeah, we'll sort it out.
No, because I'm gonna need to know what's going on, and we're gonna be on the road.
I got you, man.
I appreciate it, bro. Oh, I might be good though, because we'll leave it early because I'm off Thursday and Friday. So we'll leave
you had a draft take like 40 hours anyway. So that joint might start at 6 o'clock. I'm gonna be up like 11:30.
I might be good, bro, because we might be leaving when I figure it out. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's all good. But hey, before we leave this, man, how was your day, bro?
Busy, man. Busy day, man.
How's the practice and everything going?
Good, man. I had to go to the office and fix up another human being that saw somebody else that couldn't fix their problem. Life is good for me, man. I enjoy it, man. It's cool. Listen, right now I'm only looking for advanced sports injury cases. And the funny thing is we just got a message from one of our groups, and Will just text was like, I think Will, it might have been Will and Meach. It was like James Harden just had a setback with a hamstring injury. That's not good.
Not good. I think we're gonna come see you this weekend too, bro. I think we are.
Well, here's the thing: if it's this weekend, it's gonna have to be super early because I got a tournament that starts at 1:30 and like
1:30. What about Sunday though?
Yeah, come to the crowd. Come on.
Yeah, come crib Sunday. Okay, yeah, we might do that Sunday. Maybe noon or probably before that. Because the old lady she needs.
I got a tournament on Sunday too, so it might be early Sunday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a state tournament, so.
It's so busy, man. I like it, man.
Life is such, man.
Hey, man, I like it. I ain't mad that you can be busy. I support it.
Life's good. I'm great.
All right, look, I'm gonna let you go, my brother. I see you got baby girl there, man. You go ahead and take care of
listen, she's doing good. The co-host, she can start. Listen, on top of the Cowboys, she got a little upset there.
Oh man, she gonna be a Panther fan before we know it.
She like, nah, she don't know nothing.
You're already a Laker fan.
Hey man, here we go. She's like, I ain't got time for y'all today.
Like, what up, baby girl? What up, baby girl?
She's like, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you, Uncle Real.
All right, man. Tell the old lady I said what up, man. You take care of the home front, bro.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining the One Stop Podcast, of course, where we talk sports
and all that other shh.
Hey man, don't be cussing. Don't curse in front of my name. All right, bro. Be good, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Man. All right, bro.